I haven't got a ping yet.
Obviously you don't have a ping because it's on my channel.
Oh yeah.
I'm quickly gonna
You
do
have to
it.
put it in the YouTube thing then.
Yeah.
Obviously, we will be having the 1 minute silence from
Yep.
ads, which will be starting now. And that is the 1 minute silence complete.
Alright, perfect.
Thank you to everyone who completed it and no one went out their garages.
Quite nice to see.
God damn, right, give me 1 sec.
Right, Charlie is gone. Welcome everybody to a stream. People are starting to tune in now.
There.
If you're wondering why we had that 1
Couldn't
minute
close my door.
silence, that was in remembrance of our dear friend Matt Anderson, who passed away almost a year ago on December 6th after a heart attack.
Yeah, 'cause the door got jammed.
Let's see.
Fucking hell.
You good?
Can't go this stream without being fucking disturbed.
You
You
good?
just left the pit lane first.
Yeah. Right. It is raining and he's on softs.
They're on okay.
Just F2 things. I'm gonna quickly check our audio to make sure that we can be heard.
Yeah. Zook's on mediums, I don't know why. I'm just wondering if it'll dry up or not.
Let's see. Test, test, test. Can you hear us?
I should increase your mics.
Yeah.
Oh, I can, it's on max. Costoya's out on inters. Well, at the moment.
Okay. We're gonna have a blue screen for a second as I'm adjusting my mic thingy. Okay, so there's one sensible driver out there. Yeah, we're in China.
To be fair, it definitely doesn't look dry.
Yeah. I know, this game can be a bit tricky sometimes, depending on how fast the softs are.
Jesse here for his lap.
I have no idea what a good lap time around here is, because it's been quite a while since we last raced here, but he's going towards turn 2 now.
I still haven't been on the track once.
Yeah, me neither. He's going very careful through turns 1 and 2. Doesn't seem to struggle too much through turn 3. Oh, big oversteer, and 4. I don't think those are
real quick.
Conditions.
What's the top 3 prediction before they get their laps done?
Good minute red. I honestly don't know. Beva ahead of Rekla, ahead of Sen.
Well, what was the top 3 last week? Because obviously I'm not supposed to be.
I honestly don't remember because I have bad memory.
Mate,
I'm gonna check.
Wasn't I know Arno won it. Then it was football. Then P3 Nilsano, I think.
I'm gonna check it for you in a second, but meanwhile, Jesse, coming through sector 2. I don't think this is gonna be a great lap time, to be honest. I think good times are 124s, 125, something like that, I think. Or was it 30s? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but this is
I'll keep an eye on Costoya as well, because obviously he's out on inters and he's about to start his lap as well.
I just saw Merck going back into the pits. I think that might have been Kostya.
Oh, he came.
Yeah, he came back in.
Into the pit lane actually. I
So is it
think,
really
or has
still
he?
soft conditions?
Lane, so
Surely not.
clearly it. You have got to be kidding me.
140. Did he do Hamilton?
Pardon?
Did Kostya just do a Hamilton? And
No,
lost it in the
migrating
pit lane?
hose.
Oh, that's Zook. Hopefully Zook can come back in time.
Ah, fuck. I can't even ping him.
Let's go get that sorted out in a second. And now Charlie left the party. I think Charlie just had a disconnect. But it's okay, I'm still here. The most important man is still here. That's all we need. What do we have in terms of time? We have Texvax doing Texvax things. We got Football Nitro. I didn't even notice that he's racing. He's going purple through Sector 1. So do we have anybody finishing a lap? We got Smolly on an out lap. See, Van Dongen, not sure if he's pushing, don't think he is. I think Rekla might be, no he's not pushing. Sen isn't pushing, nobody's pushing right now, and DRS just got enabled, so I think it is actually getting a bit dry. We're gonna wait for Charlie to come back. Yeah, Charlie is very happy about what the PSN network is doing to him right now. Let's see, football. 56-4 in the middle sector. I have no idea what the sector times are right now. But let's see where he can be. Charlie joins back.
Can you just grab a gun and shoot me at this rate?
Gladly, I
Please?
come over to England after this race as Football Nitro goes on pole for almost 2 seconds. Whilst you were gone, you missed the drag trying up and DRS being enabled. Do you need another invite? I'll check. Yeah, perfect, you are back.
For now.
For now.
I might just have to leave my door open.
Let's see, I can't watch my stream, but this is up or it's just...
No, but Costoy retired because he had a quali ban. That's why he went out. That's why he went enters.
Right, I remember he was very happy about that and used some very strange words.
It's pissing me off.
Texvax is starting his lap, Misano's on the lap right now, coming for sector 1. Being 1.4 seconds faster, so I think we are gonna get some competitive lap
DRS
times
enabled,
now.
it just said for me.
Yeah, did I read about 2 minutes ago, but now we should be back on the same page.
I don't think I'm gonna record. Oh my goodness. I think my Wi-Fi is just completely kicking off because it looks like Jesse just flew off the track.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna record because
Molly went fastest.
yeah.
I know. I mean, if you just try to stay in the session and then just press share and square to save the last 60 minutes. That should work for you. I see. Do you have anybody on the lap right now? We got Football Nitro who went fastest again.
Quite a lot.
Yeah. The track is getting rapidly
Was the DRS
faster.
only just enabled?
Like 2 minutes ago, roughly.
That's
12 minutes ago. Let's see, Mano is seemingly going purple through the first sector, but he has a bit of traffic ahead of him.
I think they're on a lap. Yeah, that is traffic actually.
As Nisano is now going fastest to a bottle drop himself.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, that Aston Martin probably will get penalised.
Most likely, I think that... Is that Van Dongen?
No, they're definitely getting penalised. Who is that?
That's Van Dongen.
Van Dongen. He's completely in the way of Sadio Manoir. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, at least he didn't backtrack him, he just lifted off, but still, that's not very nice to do.
I don't think Mano's going to be happy.
Yeah, he's going to be a very unhappy person.
If he blocks him on his lap, then I don't blame him.
I would not be surprised. It would still be punishable for him, but...
wouldn't either. Because he's lost a good amount, like, he'll go quickest, but... That's terrible. So I could tell he had the dirty air.
Yeah. Like, he was in front of him for the entirety of the second sector.
Yeah, pretty much the entire sector.
So is he gonna do the same with Van Dongen now?
I'll go on board with Van Dongen there and just watch on board.
Yeah, I'm looking behind with Manos on board right now. See, Van Dongen isn't caught up
Show
yet.
Van Dongen purple.
I think pretty much everybody's gonna go purple now.
I think it's fully dry now.
Yeah, Arno again being 4 times faster, so the times are tumbling. Oh, that's an Alpine spun around. I think that might be Tex-Rex.
Yeah, it is. Mano's still not getting out of the way, so I think this is retaliation from him.
But to be honest, I don't think Van Dongen is quite as close to him as Mano was on the previous lap.
Yeah. He'll probably get out of the way here so he doesn't give him the slipstream, obviously.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. But yeah, Mano's not going to be happy with that. Meanwhile, who else is on the lap?
Honestly, I don't blame him though, because that was a complete dick move by Van Dongen.
Yeah. So who just went... Ivezuk just went P5. Next up is Sen.
He was quite far off though.
Yeah. Sen coming to the line P3. I wonder how he didn't invalidate there in the last corner. Next up is Van Dongen. Where is he gonna be?
P6. If Van Dongen complains, then there isn't any point in him really, because he'll just get done for what he done.
Bobby P5, Barry P4, Glow Stick.
P6.
Good job from him. Rekla P2. But Arno still, with a beautiful gap of 420.
Edzak P4.
Being in P1. Edzak P4, good job from the Williams driver.
Ruben. Sorry.
Bless you. Oh god.
I was about to say I think Ruben's on a lap, but he's aboard it.
Yeah. Let's see. Is
Ballboy doing this again?
Yeah.
I mean, he's saving his tires.
But still. Let's see.
Yeah, but it's at the same time though, it's also not a bad strategy because you had some people go out on softs during the rain.
True. But still, the track is dry now. Get as many laps in as you can. Everybody's going to save tires because the first 7 minutes were
he's only going to have time for one lap, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is anyone on a lap? Mano's on his out lap.
I think Smolly is pushing.
Yeah, I think Smalley is the only one, so we'll keep an eye on him. I think you need a 26 or 25 and... oh no, 24. I was completely wrong.
Yeah. I think the pole time is like a 24.5 in the first sector.
He was like 3 tenths off there, I think.
Yeah. See, I don't think the field is going to be quite as close as it was last week. Last week, all 20 drivers, or like the top 19 drivers, were separated by less than a secd. I'm not sure if that's going to happen today.
I don't think he'll be like that this week. Because Bunty actually said that this pad track... They're only 1.4 up. That will barely even get him P13 here.
Yeah. Seems like he's just struggling to find the time, which is strange because in the last few minutes we've seen massive improvements, and now we're just struggling again, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. The rain is definitely stopped.
Hopefully Mano doesn't get blocked on his lap this time.
Oh! And he backs into the wall with some speed.
Yeah.
But then good, careful on the rejoin.
Oh, that's not...
That's not necessarily careful.
Oh, I honestly thought Mano was about to hit the back of him there.
Yeah, it was very tight, but Mano is now on the lap.
Right, we'll watch Mano here now. That Van Dongen, I think... Imagine Van Dongen was trying to get out of the pit lane before Mano got there.
Arno would be having nightmares.
I thought he spun there for a second because he looked like he was taking a long time to get around the corner.
Yeah, that turn 3-4 section is quite long.
24-3.
That is definitely purple. That is a good first sector.
Yeah. I'll quickly check what Arno's sector 1 was. Oh god. Am I gonna have the glitch? 24-4, so yeah, that was definitely purple. This will probably be Mano's last lap as well. He's got to keep it clean! I've jinxed him.
Yep.
Classic Charlie! Thought Van Dongen was about to hit him there.
We got Ruben. Let's see, Jesse seems to be out of view. No, Jesse is just starting his lap. Ruben is on a lap. Coming through turn 4 now. The sun is coming out now, so the track temperatures will go up. See what can Ruben do. Ruben with a 24-5 in the first sector. That's not bad. He could still be in contention for the top spots.
Is he probably the next driver to complete the lap?
Yeah, I think he is. A lot of drivers starting their laps quite late actually. There's a Ferrari spun around. I think that's Molly on his out lap who spun.
Yeah, Smalley.
See Ruben now coming to the end of end of sector 2, up by 8.6 seconds.
That's barely good enough for top 10 at the moment, but obviously can still gain a lot of time.
Yeah. Let's see, you could maybe make it into maybe the top 5, top 4.
You can probably aim for a top, probably top 2 here. Cause look at it, because obviously you had the big gap between Ardo and Rackler.
Yeah, true. Let's see what he can do. There's your backing point. Careful under traction. Now the last corner. Don't go wide on exit. Doesn't quite hit the apex, but still makes a corner. And it is P2. Look at that gap from P2 down to P5.
Oh, Arno's already a 10th up in sector 1.
Damn, Arno to F1.
If Arno keeps up this pace, he might have to get moved up to F1.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, last week he was kind of dominating, but that's because all the drivers behind him decided to crash into each other or have a spin.
Are you surprised?
Not, to be honest, all things considered, F2 last week was fairly clear.
P6.
Ooh, not bad. Arno is up by almost half a second for the middle sector. Holy moly, does anybody have an answer to that?
Is he gonna go to... He might go to 31s there.
Yeah. Rackler is 4 tenths slower than him.
Wonder if Arno can get to the 31 somehow.
Someone just moved. I think that was a Mercedes. I think that might have been either Zook.
So I'd imagine the lap times F1 drivers we're aiming for is 31s then with this.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be a 32.380. I don't think anyone's gonna beat that.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be too difficult for anyone.
I think the only person who can beat that is Berra.
Yeah, let's see. Rackler, 2 tenths. Not bad. Berra, what can he do coming from sector 1?
He went purple in the final sector. Who's the next one?
24.6 for Berra in the first sector. That's not good enough.
P3.
Let's see, Ruben.
I think that's Ball Boy.
Jesse Ball Boy's spun.
I'm not seeing a lot of
ooh, Jesse, 52.4.
Tribute helmets.
I know that. Oh god, who was it? I think in the 3 Resolute rallies that he'll have a tribute helmet. As Ballboy moves into P7.
P9.
Good lap from Ballboy. If only he would have done more than one lap, he could have been further up.
Nope, Smalley. Smalley's the next one. The Alpine behind him's not on a lap, I know that. Got to the line, P7.
Not bad. Football going P4. Sen P3.
Then goes P3. Who's next? Alfa Romeo. That might be Bobby.
Yeah, and Berra right behind him as well. Berra's up by 3 tenths right now. That's not going to be enough for him. Berra only P5.
P5.
See, Jesse has spotted it earlier on. Zook is out of view. Yeah, I think that's everyone. 2.5 tenths. I mean, the gap isn't massive, you know.
Maybe we'll have to see it in the race, obviously.
Yeah.
You've got everyone in the top 10, all within a second.
Yeah. Everyone in the top 17 within 2 seconds, and then Taxvax who just failed to get a single lap in.
Yeah. I think he's the Alpine that spun on his lap, and I think Jesse's ran out of fuel.
Yeah.
If Jesse, if you're watching, nobody else on a lap, so you can speed up. Because I think he was just getting out of the way, to be honest.
Nah, I think he's... Let's see, is he full throttle? Nah, he's out of fuel.
Yeah, he's out of fuel, I think. But go across the line, because it'll be quicker. Don't go in the pit lane.
Yeah, he's doing that. He should have enough tires, takes...
What was he doing?
Interesting. Saves himself 5 seconds. Let's see, we do see a lot of Danish flags, which is nice to see from all the drivers.
Yeah, but only one of them's in the top 10.
It's the thought that counts.
There's only 4 people.
It's the thought that counts. I mean, to be honest, some of those guys are quite new. They probably don't even know maths. I've seen a lot of people asking on Discord.
People that I'm surprised that didn't do it is like Rackler, Ruben, Mano, Jesse.
Yeah. But to be honest, I'm
Van Dongen, Bulow. I'm surprised Bulow didn't do it, if I'm honest.
To be honest, I'm just surprised that everybody actually stayed in the pits in the 1 minute silence. So that's already more than I would have hoped for.
I was expecting a lot more Danish flags, though.
Yeah. Who knows? I know that some people in F3 are spotting like helmets.
The pole in F3 was a 132.4.
Ooh. I mean, keep in mind, F3 probably had a full dry qualifying, and those guys, you know, had improving track lap by lap.
Forget.
But
Your mic keeps bugging out, so I think my connection might be gone.
Oh god, no.
Swear to God if it is.
Unfuck your
connection. I literally just went to check my phone to go look at F3.
It's close.
Oh god. Was it Lil Brookie?
Yeah, yep, Brookie is quite fast.
Scar P4.
Not bad.
Where's Oliver? P7.
Actually, I didn't even notice. It's Cassidy
Lane.
Oh, it is
raining.
Fantastic.
It is laning.
It is laning. Are you Bruce Lee?
We finally see her wet race, unlike last season in F3.
Okay, get out of here, Bruce Lee. Oh, this is gonna be pure carnage in turn 1.
Here's the real question: who's using the wet setup?
Ooh, you're right.
Yeah.
That would explain why we had such a massive gap in the field with like 2 seconds.
It depends how long it is.
Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be...
Because, like, if Arno...
Interesting.
Because if the F3 lap was that close to Arno's, surely he'd be using a wet setup, maybe.
Yeah.
They're on the inters.
As expected. Let's
yeah.
Enable... Yeah, everybody on inters, no surprise there.
Arno's just flew off.
As you do. I mean, they don't really have to warm the tires that much. I think the inters work at around 70 degrees.
Top 3 prediction.
Sen, Football Nitro, Arno.
Wait, Sen, Arno, then...
No, Sen, Football Nitro, then Arno.
Oh. Oh. I actually don't know this one. I'm trying to like relate to the last China race, which obviously was 3 seasons ago, which where I won obviously in F3. I'm just trying to think. Ed Zach was on pole if I'm correct. Then you had Bulow. You then had Bulow as well on like P3 or something, be disconnected in the race. Arno wasn't here at the time. Probably... Oh, that's a tricky one there, if I'm honest. I'll say Arno for the race win. We'll go with Edzak P2. And then an absolute gamble, Kostoya P3.
Ooh, I mean, anything can happen in the wet, so I don't even think it's that much of a gamble.
It depends if it rains more as well.
Yeah. I mean, keep
So
in
I
mind, last week we had Football Nitro come from
them
P17 to P2.
Yeah, I asked them if it was going to rain the whole race, but nobody responded.
I think not even they know, because the weather forecast accuracy is set on approximate. So nobody really knows how long it's gonna be wet. We still see the rain falling, so that's gonna be a while until the track dries up.
It looked like it got heavier under the formation. Oh, someone went off. That Ferrari keeps going off. I think that's Smalley. But it looked like it got a bit heavier. Oh, and an Alpine. Is that Nilsano? Hang on. Oh, don't tell.
What's happening?
Don't tell me I've disconnected again.
No.
There, right there. I saw driver start going across the line, and I knew that I was. Oh my! I'm back to normal.
Okay, perfect.
Right,
We got 5 red lights, and it is lights out, and where we go. And good start from Arno.
Got a good start.
The Williams is getting swamped. That's Edzak.
Then got a good start. He's going to try and challenge it for P2 here, going into turn 1.
Edzak had a
and there's
horrible
been a contact
start
between the two drivers. Sen goes off the track. Here comes the
that's
Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo, that's 3 wide, that's not gonna work. Never mind, it does work somehow. Edzak goes a lot of places.
There's a collision between the Ferrari.
There's a yellow flag, someone's been spun around, I think that's Molly.
Oh, there's 3.
Let's see, with 2 Alpha Tauris fighting.
Okay, so far. Yes, Smalley's the one who went off. Zuka's dropped to 18th. Kostoya
already gained 4 positions.
Already up to 15th.
Boy also losing some positions there. But in the meantime, Arno got a perfect start, already 1.3 seconds out in front.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They got very squirrely under the first few corners.
Yeah, maybe he should be moved up to
go for air.
Who knows?
No, not quite.
Let's see, but
I'm trying to think. Oh, hang on. Bulow and Ruben battling.
Oh, and there's an Alfa Romeo on the inside with Jesse.
Comes out on top. Jesse's going to try to squeeze through, but Jesse!
Oh, it's the grass, careful there. And there's another spinner, that's Van Dongen. Van Dongen spun around in turn 11, I think it is.
Kostoya going for it on Ballboy here now as well.
Around the outside, Ballboy
has wing damage.
There. Oh yeah,
Kostoya
he
has
does.
wing damage.
So he really pit for that.
Is he going to pit? To be fair, his pace isn't actually that bad. He's going to stay out.
Yeah, he's going to stay out and find out.
His pace isn't that bad with the wing damage.
Which is surprising in the rain, because you usually use all the dots
keep up the pace, then obviously that's good. Football Nitro and Bulow.
Side by side.
As I was saying, is Football Nitro TVA Football?
Yeah.
He just changed the name. Is it?
Yeah, he came up from F4 and finished.
This is the track that he debuted in FRL actually, so this could be a track that he's very good at.
I gotta say, so far, that's a bit of a dive from Bulow. So far, Football Nitro has been very promising. As I said last week, drive of the week, starting P17 and finishing in P2. Now he's fighting against Bulow. Keeps the position for now.
Got it for now. Bulow with the switchback.
Sends it around the outside.
He's trying to replicate. Ooh.
Careful now, that's the Alfa Romeo of Jesse.
He tries to replicate the move that I made.
Oh, Jesse almost losing it there.
Work.
Nice, clean fighting so
and
far, apart from the early contact.
Small collision. Another small collision.
Oh,
Jesse's lost it again!
No.
He's lost it again!
Is he gonna have contact with anyone?
It's fully gone.
He isn't, he's ghosted. In the meantime, Arno, only 5/10 of a gap.
Ballboy got ahead of Kostoya.
Oh yeah, he must have free overtaken him somewhere. Kostoya 1.2 seconds back, so I think that damage would be costing him.
They all call up to Arno.
Yeah, so Arno seemingly not feeling quite so comfortable. And there he goes then with the fastest lap, after 2 laps.
Yeah, he was almost a second slower that lap. So clearly he's struggling for grip.
Meanwhile, Boy getting removed down on Nisano, and Nisano on the inside for turn 1, gets a position back. Boy with the switch back for turn 2. Very nice move from him.
Costoya. If he stayed out, that makes me think that he might try and stay out till it dries up, maybe.
Yeah, possibly. Or he's hoping for a safety car where he can repair his wing damage, because if he pits now, it's gonna cost him.
Mercedes are the sitting duck at the moment, running 15th and 17th and maybe 18th now. Van Dongen's trying to go for it. Ooh! Almost a collision. He's gonna try to do it around the outside. He's done it.
Nice move, I just caught the end of that as Jesse spun around again. He's in the gravel.
If I'm correct, Jesse's no assist, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's trying no assist with that might expect. He's struggling, meanwhile Edzak and Bobby
and Edzak.
Going side by side, that is a bit close, but we keep it clean. Bobby
Edzak stays ahead. Does he overtake him, or did he just stay ahead?
He just overtook Bobby. Bobby was in P5 before.
All boy up to 12th now. And you have Van Dongen. Who made a move? Was it Glowstick?
I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention to that.
Costoya's still keeping up with some people.
I mean, he's only 7 tenths behind Nisano, so he's still pretty much.
Yeah, but the problem here now is that if it does dry up and Mercedes double stack, that's gonna completely blow up Evil Zook's race.
True. So Evil Zook has to get a move on, get past his teammate with damage.
Sen is all over Arno here now.
Yeah. So maybe Arno shouldn't go to F1 after all.
This makes me think that Arno's not using a wet setup.
Yeah, it's very likely. That would explain the massive gap that he had in qualifying at some stages.
Maybe. I wish we could see the weather forecast, mostly we can't. Why couldn't they add that in the update?
Nice.
Why couldn't they add that in the update for today?
Because it's Codemasters. They only have limited budget.
It's not pointless though, because we can figure out if it's going to dry up or not.
Yeah, I didn't point it, but as I said, Codemasters, they don't have the budget for that.
Right, let's look at the positions gained. So the person who's gained the most at the moment is Texrex. P18's P11.
Jesse lost a lot, Edzak lost a bit. Edzak was down to P10 after the first 2 corners, we made a nice recovery. Meanwhile, Sen is gonna send it on Arno now, he's so close to him. Arno with a bit more straight line speed.
Get it though. The real question is Arno gonna leave him the room?
Oh, sector 3 aero flag that, Molly spun around.
A bit too late.
And switch back. Good job there from Arno.
Sen braked way too late.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rackler runs very wide.
Very nice, close racing.
He has the fast lap though somehow.
Yeah.
Oh
god, we're nose to tail, literally.
Sen's gonna go for it. Don't. Oh gosh.
Tight. Arno gives him just enough room. Now he has to be outside. Can he hang it around the outside? Arno scrubs a bit on traction.
Oh, he's really trying to go for it. He's really trying to go for it. He's gonna send it. He's gonna send it down the inside.
Arno gives him the space. He sees him on the inside. It was some good racing between them to stay side by side, and now. Sen is trying to edge him to
a bit for me there. Sen's got it.
Still there. Very nice move around the outside of turn 6.
Here's the real question. Ooh, Arno. He's really struggling in the wet.
Yeah.
Is he gonna try go for it again on the straight though here now?
I mean, he has to. He has Rackler and everybody else coming up behind him, so he has to try to.
Wait, hang on. Jesse.
Oh, I was just about to say it stopped raining. I think it stopped raining. So
I don't think it's dry enough. Oh, look at the gaps.
What has happened to Arno? I think Arno just had a massive moment and he just lost 2 positions. I think
he's gonna try to take P3 back.
Yeah.
Can he get it done though? So.
I
think he's got it.
Yeah.
He's got it.
got it. And
Oh.
oh, and they're pitting. It has. Oh no!
Oh, there's a collision!
No, Arno went too late on the brakes into the pit lane, and that's gonna be damage for him.
It's ghosting. Mano stays out.
I think Arno has to
Arno
because
will
Barrow
be-
is pitting as well.
Wait, is that VSC? That's a VSC.
That's a VSC.
This might work out perfectly for the top 3.
I think Costa just had to spin at the same time. This could work out very well for them.
If it stays out long enough, then it might just work out.
Oh,
But that has absolutely blown it for Arno.
Small bit of a penalty there.
He's now down. Oh, and he sabotaged Ruben as well because he had to. They double stacked.
And look at that, Arno and Edzak both going for the hards. Those tires will have no grip in those cold, greasy
They're going to try and get them to the end, but it's going to be difficult.
Yeah. Those first few laps are going to be so difficult for them.
Glowstick spun it on the way out of the pit lane. I don't know if Ruben will get the position or not.
I think Glowstick has to give it back.
I think... No, Glowstick was ahead. I think Ruben has to give it back, I don't know.
I'm not sure, I mean Ruben overtook him, then Glowstick overtook him again, and Ruben overtook him again.
Maybe he does have to... Oh, green flag.
Oh, I think we're good. Nobody's
I think we're
speeding
good.
under VSC.
And I think it's safe to say that Mano and that are screwed.
Yeah, they are royally fudged.
Evil Duke got ahead.
Sector 1,
Evil Duke
Costa.
overtook Costa spun. Yeah, I think that's my prediction out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, and Smalley as well. He's lost his front wing.
Again.
Again. But the previous race leader down to 12th now. And he's going to struggle with the tires as well.
Yeah. Budo already got him on the restart. He will have
The
no grip. He'll be
real
so
question, where will Mano, Tex-Rex, Bullboy and Van Dongen come out? Because they might be able to gain a few positions. Actually, no, Mano will lose positions probably. Tex-Rex and Bullboy will definitely gain. Not gonna lie, Bullboy slowed down a bit too much, I think, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Don't want to lose too much time, but Sen now is leading with a comfortable gap over Mano. Sorry, over Vector, I mean.
Rackler, actually.
Yeah. And
you have Barra, then Bobby, then Edzak. Oh no, hang on, Football Nitro. Takes the position.
Very good job. Edzak obviously also on the hard, also struggling, and Mano got out in front of Budo and Arno, so yeah, this is not working out at all for Arno.
Look at the amount of time Arno has lost to Sen.
It's massive. I'm not quite sure how he wants to recover that. He really ruined his own race as Budo on Mano with the cold tires. Budo gets moved down.
Mano just let him through.
Yeah, I mean he has cold tires. I think he isn't quite up to pace yet.
He did just pit.
Oh, but with the switchback.
He's gonna try to go for it.
See, the tires should be switched on very soon.
Hang on a minute. I still see a few raindrops.
Is it raining again?
I don't know, but I saw a few raindrops on Bulow's on board. I don't know if it is. It's gone now, so maybe it was just there for a few seconds.
Maybe our eyes are just playing games with us because it almost looks like
I definitely saw raindrops, but they're gone now.
God, so if it changes again as Bobby is attacking Barra for P3.
Oh,
and he drives him very wide. That's a bit naughty there from Bobby.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Bobby never drives anyone clean, if I'm honest.
Yeah, Bobby is a bit naughty from time to time.
Oh,
and that's Weckler spun around. He lost in the last corner, just like Pascal Wehrlein did all those years ago in 2017. Actually, no, that was super Nazi.
Hang on a minute.
Arno with the fastest lap.
He's low on battery. Mano and Bulow again. The two old F3 rivals.
Yeah. Mano's gonna send it into turn 6, I imagine.
Story takes a fast lap. Mano's gonna try to go for it around the outside.
Switch back maybe.
He's gonna go for the switch back.
Can't make it work. Going towards turn 7. Is he gonna find a gap? No, Budo hangs.
This is gonna help Arno catch up to them now.
Yep. Arno could still get some good points. I don't think the victory is still on the cards.
Oh,
Sen has a 5-second. Oh, Bobby! No, not
Ball
Bobby.
boy.
Ball boy. Sorry.
Not
Yeah,
Bobby.
sorry. I don't know why I said Bobby. Because we were both teammates last season. Maybe that's why. Ball boy. Bottled it. Bottle boy. But yeah, Sen is absolutely dominating now.
I think
so...
Bobby's catching. Bobby gained about 2/10 on Sen this lap, but he has no battery.
Yeah, and now Barra is going to try to get him again around the outside of the hairpin.
Mano trying to go for it. Berra and Bobby. I'm going to keep an eye on this one.
So Bobby behaves himself this time. And now Football Nitro is right behind him as well.
Yeah, Bobby has just wasted all of his battery. Mano takes a fast snap.
He's going to try to catch up for this, up to this pedal for P2. Meanwhile, Sen is still pulling away a little bit because of all this battling behind him. So Sen to have one confirmed. The entire field right now is just a giant Ferrari sandwich, by the way.
Ballboy and Evil Zook. Ballboy re-overtakes Evil Zook. Ballboy hasn't lost as much time. He was running like P12 before P11, I think.
Yeah, so he only lost like, what, 5 seconds or something like that?
He must have recovered quite quickly then.
Yeah. Nice little 360. Oh, and Barra had a big snap there coming from turn 8.
He's also gone purple, actually, in the first sector.
I think the track is improving rapidly now.
Yeah.
The track times are going up a bit, and that's a spin, that's Nisano. Between turns 7 and 8.
Classic Nilsano.
Yep.
Smalley takes a fast slap.
That's a small condolence for him. As Sen is now leading by 5.6 seconds, so he keeps on extending that gap by about 7/10 a lap.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Bobby and Football Nitro. He's gonna try to go for air now.
Oh, let's see. Is he gonna get it? Bobby is still there.
Squeeze.
But now he got it.
Yep, he's got it.
Very good job. Still comes to the inside in the last corner. Good job done for him.
Where did Sen finish last week?
I remember Sen had a good start and then a weak finish. Definitely not on the podium, I remember that much.
Bobby's gonna send it.
Down the inside of Football Nitro. He sees it, gives him some space. Oh.
I couldn't tell if there was collision there.
I think there was a bit of wheel banging between them two.
Football Nitro gives a little squeeze.
Rackler has spun around again.
Was it Rackler?
Yeah. And he spun again, I think.
And again. Wait, no. Yeah, that was him again.
He was fighting for P2 and now he's all the way down in P16.
He was fine for the lead, really.
Yeah, true. He was right behind Sen.
Yeah. Maybe he's running a wet setup and he was expecting it to rain longer.
But usually that setup should give you more downforce, so I don't know why he's struggling so much. Maybe he's just yeah, he might be expecting too much from his tires.
Yeah, the wet setup might be messing up his tire temps actually.
Yeah.
Perez pulling away from Football Nitro. He's almost got him outside the DRS. He might have. Football Nitro ain't gonna have it, I think.
Another spin
Van Dongen spins this time.
Yeah, and Costa as well.
And Football Nitro got the DRS.
Ooh, just about, but he's not gonna get it for the next raid. So this is now gonna turn into a 3-way, actually 4-way fight for P3. Actually 5-way fight as Budo is now joining the scoop. And Arno just 2 seconds behind, can't really catch up yet.
Well, it's almost a 6-way battle, and almost a 7-way battle, because Arno's not far behind either.
Yeah.
Because Football Nitro is just trying to clinch onto the DRS.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna work. I
but
think
Sen is just cruising.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to push.
Exactly.
Look
he
at his
just has
battery.
to manage his tires, manage his battery, manage his fuel. Just keep cruising. He has a 5-second buffer. If Bever starts to gain on him, he can increase the pace.
Oh, is that Rackler again?
No, that's Smolly.
No, that's Smolly. Oh no, it's Costoya.
Oh, and Costoya as well.
Oh, and Smolly again.
Again. I think Smolly's gonna get flipped.
Okay, no, that was on track.
No, that's not
That's
good.
a safety car. Oh, hang on.
Oh, and Nisano for a collision with
Rackler
Rackler.
and Nilsano.
Ooh, naughty,
What happened there?
I mean, Rackler is sideways on the track.
Rackler have his front wing. Costoya spun again.
And what Nisano also has his front wing.
Ratcliffe's lost an end plate, and Neil Sano spins.
Nice 360 though. Some drivers struggling seemingly in this race. But yeah, Nisano must have had quite a bit of contact if he gets the 5-second penalty for it. Meanwhile, I just noticed Edzak on the hards. Edzak on the hards still going strong, whereas Arno on his hards is just losing time to Bureau.
If Edzak keeps up the pace and he's able to stay with the train and manage his battery like he's doing at the moment.
Oh, Costa's cutting corners. I think he's about to retire.
He's just corner cutting on purpose.
Yeah, I think he's going to retire in this lap.
If Edzak is able to manage the battery this good, because obviously there's no way that these guys go to the end.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a bit of a moment there.
Edzak might be one to watch.
Yeah, he might be the one to watch here.
I remember from the last few games that usually the tire wear around here was quite high though, so I'm not sure if he doesn't have to put it
again. Wait, no, Van Dongen.
Van Dongen. That's his brother.
It hates me to say it, but yeah, he is the one to watch.
Yeah. And I think Rekler's coming into the pits, and I think he might be
Sano
retiring.
Again. Neil Sano and Jesse. Oh, another yellow flag, and that's Neil Sano.
Spun around again.
Oh,
Nisano, what are you doing?
Are we at all surprised though?
No. Let's see, the field is fairly spread out now. We still got.
Oh, we've had. Oh, but Jesus Christ.
Let's see,
I feel like they're trying to cause a safety car now at this point.
I'm not quite sure. Costa did make it.
He's into the pit lane. He may as well retire. He's going to be a lap down now.
As Nisano spun around again.
Nisano's still off the track.
And Costa spinning in the pit lane.
He's going to retire, and there it is.
As Sadumano on Edzak, down the inside, a little bit of a left tap.
Edzak gets
holds a position. Holds a position against Mano. Oh, he had the position,
he overtook him actually, I think.
You sure?
I think he did. I'm pretty sure he was behind Mano.
I'm pretty sure he was in front.
We'll check back the stream then. Because I'm pretty sure he was
I can't, because if I do that, my fucking internet just dies.
Right, fine, I'll check.
Okay, I'd rather have your internet die than mine.
I'm gonna check him with F3 anyway.
Okay. Meanwhile, Edzak is, because of his battle, is now losing touch to Bobby, so Bobby can just focus on getting that position from Football Nitro, as we have another yellow flag. That's... I think that was a text flag.
Yeah, you were right.
Actually, no, that's Costa's AI leaving the pits and hopefully not being in the way for anyone.
Right, F3. VIP is leading. VIP is leading, but he has a 5-second time penalty.
I mean, if Sen would be having a 5-second time penalty now, it wouldn't really matter. So, I guess F3 is a bit more exciting than F2 right now. That being said, Bobby is right behind Football Nitro and is gonna prepare a move very soon.
Thankfully, Oliver's running in the points.
Don't check them.
He was fine against O'Steven.
Bobby being very low on energy here.
Yeah, but he's been staying with Football Nitro. I think he gave him a little love tap there.
I think it was very close.
Ruben and Glowstick.
Glowstick gets a move down on Ruben. Ruben's gonna try to fight back down the inside. Goes very deep. Glowstick with the switchback. But Ruben gets a position. Good job from him.
For now.
P10. Sen's now leading by 6 seconds.
Yeah, as long as Sen just doesn't bin it here now, then he's won it. Because he's still saving the battery.
Now you jinxed him. I'm gonna go involve him and he's gonna spin it now. 3, 2, 1.
1. Spinella. I mean,
okay,
he'll mess it up somehow because he's with Ferrari.
Yeah. His tires will just explode as he's entering the pit lane or something like that. Meanwhile, Mano being on the back of Edzak again, Bobby still putting the pressure on Football Nitro. We still have this 4-way fight going on as Nisano. Oh, that's a crash. That could be a safety car. It is VSC. No, full safety car.
Oh, safety car, safety car. This. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to figure out who's got the advantage here.
Can the mediums do 14 laps?
Do they have another set medium? Yeah, do they have another set?
I mean, if they chose the balance option, they might.
This is bad for the hard runners. This is bad for Ed's.
Yeah, I mean, all the medium runners are not going to pit either for mediums or for hards. That's
right.
That's for
We'll
sure.
Look at Sen here. Sen, you'll probably pit. Yep, he's into the pit lane. Bera. Oh.
Oh.
I know what he's done, and I don't think he's going to get that removed.
Oh, and Bera just did the same
Bera's
thing.
in, Football Nitro's in, Bobby's in, Edzak's in.
Edzak is going for
Mano's in,
mediums.
Bulo is in, Arno's in, Tex
Everybody's
Rex is in. Ruben, we don't know yet.
Small years after session.
Ruben will definitely come in, I reckon. No, oh, yep, he does. Glowstick is in, Ballboy is in, Zook is in.
The entire field is pitting. Everyone is pitting for medium, so they're all...
Rackler might not, because he's just pitted. Jesse's in. Van Dongen will definitely come in.
To be honest, Rackler might as well, because he's so far down the field, he's not going to gain anything by staying out.
Yeah, so the whole field pits. But Sen has got a penalty.
Oh, and that's so unfortunate. I mean, we told them...
I doubt he's going to get it removed as well, because I'm pretty sure I remember from the last time we raced here in F3, someone got a 3-second penalty for doing what Sen did, and they couldn't get it removed.
Yeah, we told them in the director's note as well, you can cross that yellow, that white line on that apex for the left-hander for the pit lane.
So
with only 2 tires.
The whole field is pitted.
Yeah, and everybody is on medium, so everybody is on the same cards. Sen with a penalty.
Can Bera win the race now?
He could. I mean, to be honest, I think Sen had more pace than Bera, so if he's able to survive the first 2 laps without DRS and create a gap...
If he's gonna win this, he's gotta get Bera outside that DRS.
Yeah. So safety car's gonna stay out for another 1 or 2 laps to let the S11 Mountains catch up.
I like Sen's helmet.
I like it.
It reminds me of Kimmy for some reason.
Also red and white, just like the colors of the helmet that Mads would always wear.
Yeah. I don't think he's using the Danish flag. I think it was just
But it is the same colors. I actually don't see too much red and white. I know Ballboy
and Zook were 2 of them. I don't know who the other ones were though. Can Arno win the race though actually? Because he's back up into P7 and this is going to help him because he's now caught up with the field.
CBF. Actually
the 5-second penalty.
Yeah, he's going to get
it is anyway.
Didn't he deserve it with his last pit stop right
I don't think he... No, he ended up speeding last time, I believe. He's on to hards.
Interesting.
Oh, the front wing.
Yeah. And by the way, Glowstick, Ballboy, Zook and Jesse are the ones that had the Danish flag.
Why would you... I'm so confused. He's gone to hards. Jesse, you are a melon. If the safety car stays out, then he could probably come back in and put on that.
Oh, Bera spun.
No!
Under safety car?
You have got to be kidding me. Oh, an evil Zook.
Yeah, he had to slow down for the illegal overtake. Bera.
You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
How did this guy win a
Bera, you had 1 job. 1 job.
Okay, now the question is, can Football Nitro, who came up from F4, win an F2 race on the second F2 race?
The real question is the safety car going to be in? Because Rackler is nowhere near them.
I think it's going to stay out. If it doesn't turn its light off before the hairpin, it's going to stay out for another lap.
The lights are off on it, I think. Actually,
no, they're still on. They're still there.
So it's going to stay out.
Yeah. I really do like that helmet from Sen now looking at it from the other onboard. It
Imagine
does
it
look a lot
comes in
like
last
Kimi.
minute.
Like Kimi's helmet. Nah, now it would be too late to call it in. It's gonna start for another lap. So that should give Jesse the
So
opportunity to
Jesse
pit
can
again.
Jesse can come back in for that set of mediums, I think.
Yeah.
And
He's not. So he
Jesse,
thinks
you're
that the
an
mediums can't
actual
make
retard.
it that long.
Jesse,
That's-
why would you not come back in for the mediums?
I mean, if everybody else gets a puncture on the last lap, Jesse is gonna look very, very smart.
Well, yeah,
If
but I
anything
seriously
else
doubt that's gonna
happens,
happen.
he's gonna look extremely stupid.
No, if Jesse wins, then I'll look stupid.
Yeah. But if he doesn't, he'll look extremely stupid. Because he was in...
Well, at the moment,
What,
he's
13,
looking
4?
stupid. Because they are gonna restart with 11 laps.
Yeah. Let's say 12 for the safety car.
This race is hurting my throat.
Same, I constantly have to take a drink from my water bottle. But we only have 11 laps to go after this, because the safety car will come in this lap.
I'm gonna check back in with F3.
You do that.
VIP still leads. JB second. Where's Oliver? P11. Oh, he's only P11. Did he spin? I think.
Safety car in.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, let's see. Let's go on board with Football Nitro, see when Sen's gonna go. I think Sen's gonna go just before the last corner.
Oh, Oliver did spin.
Aww.
I jinxed it.
Just don't. I mean,
Shut up.
you did say in the commentator chat that they're gonna jinx Oliver, although he's not in the tier that we're commentating. And you managed to do it, so good job. If Cassidy would be racing today, you probably would have jinxed him as well here in F2.
I wonder when Sen's gonna go, by the way, as well.
I think just before the last corner. I think he's gonna...
Yeah, most
just
likely.
right.
For anyone who's also wanting to know about Brazil versus against South Korea, it is 4-0 to Brazil, and they've only just started the second half.
Oh, Sen's gone just before the last corner, like we said, and he got a good gap, about half a second.
Zach was napping a little bit there.
Fairly calm in behind. We got Zook, who
Something
got
will
caught a
happen.
bit.
Something will happen. I'm
So we
gonna
got
call it now.
Bobby being very close. Just looking through the field.
Something is definitely gonna happen. There it is.
Air flag, and that's
Oh
Jesse.
yeah. It's just for fuck.
Of course it's Jesse.
Yeah,
And Sen already
Of course.
has 8 tenths.
of course. Jesus Christ. Oh, Zook.
So getting done for.
Zook is not having a good day.
Yeah, he's just a roadblock at this point, honestly.
He DNF'd last week, and now he's just not having it.
Well, small improvements. At least maybe he's gonna finish this week. So
He does tend to finish races a lot, because in PAFR yesterday morning, I lapped him whilst leading, and he still finished the race. That's how committed he is to finishing races.
good on him.
He doesn't care if he gets lapped or anything, he still likes to finish the race.
Yeah.
Senna's not
Football
pulled
is-
away, by the way.
Yeah,
Arno.
football is catching up.
I think
again.
Mano. I'm not gonna lie, I think oh my god, here comes Bulow.
Down the inside.
I think-
That's
oh.
down. Oh, a little bit of contact there, I think. Mano's
The
still
two old
on the
rivals. The
inside,
two old rivals again.
And Mano gets the position.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Football Night, he's gonna go for it. Small collision.
Can't get it done yet. Them two are pulling away from Bobby right now.
Arno needs to try and he needs to try and catch back up to Edzak and that.
Yeah. I mean, if he can get up to that lead group, he could still have a shot at the victory.
By the way,
It'll be difficult.
Football Nitro at the moment has the fast lap.
Yeah. We won 35. Let me check.
If Nitro's gonna win it, he has got to at least stay within the DRS of Sen.
135.6.
Don't think he's gonna stay within the DRS though, if I'm honest.
But I mean, the gap was this big last lap around when he just gained through the chicane and with long right-hander, so let's see what he can do. Gets the power down, but I think Sen gets a better drive and Jesse.
Jesse again.
How was Hearts working out for you?
Yeah.
Dude.
There's lost position of Rackler.
What a surprise.
Clown.
Nah, don't bully him. But the Football Nitro, let's see, half a second he did gain a bit on the straight, but I think Sen is getting faster on him.
And Mano.
Still continuing, Mano still in front of
Mano
Buelow.
stays ahead.
And Texas is catching up to them.
Oh, Arno!
Oh no! Well, I don't think Arno's gonna win now.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
At this rate, Nitro will take the championship lead.
God, think of it, he came from F4. I remember when we did the tiers, I told Bunty, are you sure that you want to put Football Nitro in F2?
I know!
He's coming from F4.
He puts us in P16, P17. He puts Nitro in dead last. He is the worst at predictions. Arno spun again.
God.
Jesse's only just came lane. He's got a soft.
Okay, fair enough. At this point, he might as well try to get the point.
Yeah, but what's this guy get a puncture now?
So what? It's not like he's gonna lose any positions. Football Nitro
True.
is fighting to stay in the DRS. He is gonna get it this lap. Actually, did manage to gain 2 of the
he will spin. He will spin, I bet you.
Don't say that.
Football Nitro is still within DRS.
Yeah. Has a little bit less
and at the
energy
moment,
than
he will obviously win the race because Sen cannot get that penalty removed.
I think Sen is actually starting to sweat a bit because he sees that Haas is still within DRS.
Glow stick gets ahead of Ruben. Ruben's gonna dive
back.
from it into the hairpin.
And gets the job
done. Back here.
Good job.
He's done it.
Very clean move, which we didn't always see from Ruben in the past, but that was that was a very nice move there from him.
Oh, but Glow stick's coming back. He's back ahead.
Good job. And Bobo right behind in P10. Looking for some.
We have a four-way battle for the lead.
Yeah. Oh, this is close. Sen is sweating right now. He's hoping that Bobby's going to put football under some pressure.
He might not even finish in the top 5 if Mano catches up.
Let's see, let's check the gap to the leader. Right now he would be in P6.
P4. P6?
P6. Tex is exactly 5 seconds behind him. He might even be just P7.
It is 3. Oh, Arno left.
Yes, sorry, it's 3 seconds, not 5 seconds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you muppet. Did you think it was 5?
Don't call me a muppet. Don't be so mean, posh boy.
This is how I treat my teammates.
Oh god, I can't wait to get out of here.
What do you say?
Nothing. Jesse's spun around.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Honestly!
Battle for the wooden spoon.
Van Dongen's round as well.
Oh god. Meanwhile, Football Nitro 7/10 back, but he's still hanging in the DS. That's all he has to do.
It shows Bobby's a second behind. Oh wait, no, that's the gap to the leader. I'm an idiot.
Oh, you muppet.
Shut up.
Posh muppet.
I'm not Kermit the Frog.
No, just no. I thought about doing a Kermit impression, but Jesse's gonna get lapped at this point.
He's gonna, yeah, obviously. He's gonna spin again. I'm gonna watch.
I'm gonna stay on board of the leader.
$10 he spins it again.
I don't want to bet this kind of money. I've already spent enough for Christmas presents. I don't have enough money to bet.
No, he's not even gonna beat Arno's AI.
Oh, you're right, Arno left.
He's gonna spin it here, I bet. Okay.
Good job, Jesse. You managed to keep your car pointing the right way for a corner. Let's see, meanwhile, Football Nitro still 9/10.
He's barely clinching on. Sen's pushing, he's using the battery to try and get away.
Yeah. They're both on similar battery. Now Football has about 5% more, but he's gonna get DRS just within. It's very close. But he's still gonna have DRS on his straight, so he's gonna
Wait, where did
catch up
Football
number 2
Nitro
times.
qualify again? Was it P3?
I'm checking.
Jesse, yeah, he's
Football
retired.
Nitro qualified P6. By the way, important to point out,
P6?
Budo made up 10 places, Texax made up 11 places. Good race from them too, so far.
Wait, let me see this. Oh wow, yeah. The biggest loser, Arno.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how I said he's probably gonna be moved to F1?
Well, if we could keep it on track.
I thought bloody Sen spun it, so I saw a yellow flag.
No, that's just Jesse coming out of the pit lane into some traffic. Bobby almost hitting the back of Football Nitro, and Football Nitro. I mean, Sen manages to pull away in the second sector, but when the DRS just
where he
keeps
gains most of the
Nitro
time.
close to him.
I think Nitro's using a straight line setup. But yeah, at this rate, Sen won't even be on the podium.
Yep.
Edzak's in a good position because he still has he almost has half of his battery full.
He has to start using it at some point. I think the last 2 or 3 laps are going to be quite explosive,
Yeah,
especially considering that Bobby is
these
in
are
there.
going to be a good last few laps. Well, heck, they're being a good few laps right off.
And Veglas run around again.
Flip.
Let's see. Sen 8/10 ahead again, but
Hang on,
Football's
is he
gonna
using
get
number
good,
46? Oh no, that's 96.
nice.
Bobby might try to go for it on Football Nitro. I'd rather he didn't.
Now Bobby won't be close enough, I think.
Edzak
Oh,
needs
but
to
he's
use his
covering.
battery. Edzak, if you're using your battery, if you're listening to this, use your battery because you're almost outside the DRS.
Yeah. You want to stay close to those guys once Bobby
Leave
starts having
Santo.
contact with anyone.
Ruben. Oh, what happened there? Oh,
Oh, a
Barra.
lot of fighting. Barra, ball by glow stick, Ruben, something's been going on there.
Edzak, again, use the battery. You're almost going to be out. You can win this race.
Go for it, boy. Meanwhile, Ball Boy trying to hang on to the points. Barra right behind him. Can't get it done yet. Now going down the inside. First and second from F3 last season. Ball Boy keeps position for now.
Sadio Mano gained a 10th on Sen the last lap. Imagine if Sen
that's
doesn't
not a
even
lot.
get the top 4 here.
Let's see how far back is he. 3.8, he needs another 8/10. He needs a little bit more than that per
He
lap.
can catch up because these guys will definitely start scrapping soon.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Bobby to start sending it, but then again, Bobby has less energy
I think
than Football, and
F3.
Sen is already derating.
Oh, Jesse had the wrong setup.
What did
That's
you...
why he was spinning.
He had the Spinella setup selected.
Yep. I'd imagine F3 is done now. They're on the second to last lap.
Oh, okay, fair
And
enough.
JB's leading by 13 seconds.
Got the
Nitro...
Fabi.
What was Nitro doing there?
I think he's just trying to show himself to Sen. He did the
Stay
same
behind, maybe?
last lap. I think he just wants to, you know...
Yeah, I'm
So
not
Sen
surprised.
is
He
there.
might just save the battery, because you can see that Sen is derating.
Yeah. Sen's about 8% less than Nitro. Bobby is
Edzak's
on the same as Sen.
Edzak's used some of his battery.
Oh, and
Wait,
Bobby? No, Bobby's just taking title line for time.
Hang on a minute.
Go for it.
How is Edzak... How is he using number 23?
Wait, what?
Well, because number 23 is Alex Albon's number. How's he using it?
I'm not sure how this could be possible in this totally stable and esports ready game as Duncan spun again. I think the two Aston Martins also have the Spinella setups.
Where's Oliver? P9. Where's Lil Brookie? Oh my god, he retired.
Over Duncan left the session. Bobby is getting close to Football Nitro now. I think we're going to start seeing some action.
I mean, aren't we already seeing it?
I mean, we're seeing some foreplay
Not
right
gonna
now.
lie.
But remember,
Nitro,
Football Nitro is close.
Nitro
He got a
might
good
go
run.
for air.
He got a very
He's
good
very
run from there.
close. I wouldn't use the battery. No, don't use it.
They're both equal on pedigree. Now he's gonna use it.
Yeah, Nitro he might as well just save. He's gonna go for it right on the outside. Oh! There's a collision! Oh!
And he gets in position and Bobby...
Oh
that's
gosh.
right.
No!
Okay, Sen loses 3 positions, Bobby is forced offside by Edzak, and now
Oh,
Nitro
lordy lord.
is in the lead.
This is not gonna end well. Sen and Bobby are gonna collide, I reckon, here. I just feel like something's gonna happen. Right, what was I gonna look at? Leader. Sadio Mano. Oh my god, Sen is now... He's only gonna finish P6.
P7 even.
Heck, it might even be P7.
God! Sen. Why would... Oh, just because of that one tiny cut in the pit lane.
You know how I said Ferrari would fuck it up somehow?
Yep.
This is how they fucked it up.
I mean, anything could happen. The top 3 could still crash. I think Bobby just had a bit of understeer.
Bobby had a big moment on the entrance of a corner.
Okay, let's see. What's Edzak gonna do now?
This is the battle that I'm looking forward to. Nitro versus Edzak.
Edzak has all the energy available to him.
Yeah, but so does Nitro a little bit.
Yeah, but he has about 10% less.
Yeah, but Edzak might just stay behind.
Oh,
man, no!
Oh, why?
No! If Evil Zook somehow scores a point.
Don't let it happen. Glowstick and Ruben are battling.
Glowstick and Ruben. Hang on, Bobby and Edzak here. Wait, does Sen have wing damage?
I'm not.
He's falling quite far behind.
No, good.
No damage.
Good. At least
well,
no
visible damage anyway.
Yeah. As Bobby, yeah, he's right behind Edzak now. It's gonna be a three-way fight for the win.
If we have a hash driver win, I will be so happy.
On this day, but it would just be pure.
Where we had JB win.
It would just be. Oh, please let it happen.
We could get a double Haas podium, not podium, win here.
God, Mass would be going ecstatic.
JB won the race, and now Football Nitro could possibly win it because he is pulling away a little bit here.
Yeah. See him and Edzak on with same battery.
Moment. And plus, you've got Bobby really putting up a fight against Edzak here.
Yeah, Sen is catching up a bit again, he's within DRS, but that penalty is gonna...
Sen's only gonna finish P6 at the moment.
Yep.
Right. Is Bobby gonna go for it here? He's not, he's way too far back.
Yeah. So we're gonna have one more lap for Football Nitro to secure this win.
The final lap of the race.
Try not to shock to death on the final lap.
I'm trying not to, but I've lost my voice with this race.
It's okay, you only have to hold out for another lap.
They're both equal on battery.
Football Nitro is 6/10 ahead. He has a gap right now. Bobby is trying his best to gain through turns 1 and 2. Drives a very tight line, but just can't get close enough. Edzak now caught up to Football Nitro.
This will be the battle of the season.
Possibly. Sadio Mano retired in the pits.
Aye.
Disappointing. Let's see. Edzak isn't close enough for turn 6.
Nitro, please hold on to this win.
Come on, boy, come on.
Come on, Nitro. I have a feeling, I feel like Bobby's gonna do something stupid here.
Oh, Edzak going a bit right, Bobby
is right. This is what I mean.
Not that he's gonna wait for the straight. A little bit of understeer for Bobby though, that cost him.
Football Nitro has more battery than Edzak. I don't think Edzak's gonna get it. I think he's too far back at the moment.
Yeah, football has the most battery out of all of them. Bobby is squirming with the rear
They're
end.
all basically separated by 10%. Bobby's using it early, he's already going to derate. Edzak's now going to derate. And now Nitro's going to derate. Can Edzak somehow take the win?
He ain't close enough.
Off of Nitro. He's too far.
No, he can't. Just nail the traction zone.
One more corner. Bobby has a big slide moment.
He's got it.
Bulbu and Berra have a scrap in the meantime. But Football Nitro wins in China.
Good job from him. Edzak in P2. Bobby in P3. Budo makes it home to P4 because of Sen's penalty.
Berra got ahead of
finishing in P6.
Bullboy. And Sen only P6 in the end.
God. Disappointing. And let's see, is Vector gonna get the fastest lap? Let's see. Put it for soft. The fastest lap right now is a 35.6 held by Football Nitro.
Lovely.
Let's see, I think Vector, yeah, Vector should be able to beat that.
Simply.
Yeah.
Oh!
34.
Wait. Someone just. Wait, who took it?
Vector, he put it for soft.
Bonus point for Rackler then. Who got driver of the day?
Can't be
Fuck
Nitro,
off.
I think.
That. No.
I mean, Texrex
No.
he did gain 12 positions, so props to Texrex and Bueller as well. I think he gained 11 positions.
Sen said his wheel disconnected like 10 times. Hang on. Texrex P18 to P5.
That was quite a good race from him. But then again, I mean,
It would either be Nitro or Texrex.
I mean, we got a guy coming up from F4 in his second race in F2.
True.
He wins from P6.
Where was Texrex? He was F3, wasn't he?
He was F3, yeah. But I think it has to be Nitro. Plus, he's in the Haas, and we all know what that means. So, I think it has to be Nitro for driver of the day.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, I think drive of the day. It's gonna have to go to Football Nitro.
Yeah, amazing race from him. And
Yeah.
P2 also good race
And
from
it's
him.
raining
Bobby in
again
P3.
somehow.
Yeah, I think it just takes the background from the race
Yeah, I
start. The heavens have opened.
Well, Bueller came from 16th to 4th as well, though. Bear in mind.
I mean, good races from both him and Texrex, but
Pretty much from the whole top 5 is a good race.
yeah.
But
they all got
Bobby did
positions.
have a few collisions. It did look like.
And Sen, I really thought that Sen would have that, even with his penalty, that he would be able to pull out of the DS window.
Yeah,
And, I mean,
even if he had that penalty removed, he would have only been what, P4?
yeah. But to think of it, how close it was to football all the time going onto that long back straight. It was always like
Yeah.
9.5 tenths the gap.
If you want to invite the top 3.
Yep. Yeah. It was Arno. That what happened to them? Oh god. That's good enough. Let's see, we had Football Nitro, then we had Adzak. Da, 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 da. I got it on my friends list. I think I have it on my friends list. Yep, Adzak. I think he just went offline, so I'm not sure if he's actually gonna join. Ah, God. Imagine watching football. Okay, I added them. Cannot add one or more players. Why not? I hate these. Get Football Nitro as well. Alrighty. We got Football Nitro here, our race winner. Let's wait for the rest as well. We got Charlie. And do we get yeah, there's Bobby. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's start with
Bobby.
yeah, let's start with Bobby, who finished in P3. And because I'm a terrible human being, you interview him, Charlie.
No, because my throat hurts way too much.
Ah, disgusting. Okay, Bobby, you started in. Remind me, which position did you start in again? Ah, yeah, P7. P7 to P3. That was quite a decent race. We saw you constantly being in that lead group, fighting for the top spots. It was a bit explosive in the last few laps. I think you had a bit of contact with Football Nitro and Sen in the second to last lap. What exactly happened there? Ooh, that's unfortunate. Um, but yeah, you finished P3. Well, you were still quite close to Headsack and Nitro for the last few laps. You were right behind Nitro for the majority of that. Were you just trying to save your batteries and your tires for the end, or did you just not find a way past Headsack and Nitro in those last like 5 to 10 laps? Okay. I see. So more of a wet setup there. But talking about that setup, I mean, both in qualifying in the race, how tricky was it for you? Because you said you had more of a wet setup, but so how tricky was it for you to drive in those intermediate conditions and then do that transition uh, to the dry tires? Because we saw a lot of people struggle in those early laps. Alrighty. P3 is a pretty decent result today, especially after last week's race. Next week it's gonna be everyone's favorite race, Monaco. How do you think you do there? An exciting race. Um, but I think that's pretty much the best way to describe Monaco. Whatever happens, happens. You can't really prepare for it, so I guess you just have to stay on your toes, be watchful, don't have any incidents. Much like you managed to avoid any incidents today. And then I wish you the best of luck for next week. You might need it. And thank you for racing today. as now we move on to Football Nitro, who came up from F4, finished P2 in his first F2 race, and won his second F2 race, starting from P6. How?
Yeah. I don't understand it. I can't believe it.
I mean, obviously you were sitting behind Sen from, like pretty much the entire second half of the race. Obviously you saw that he had that penalty. How confident were you that you would actually be able to win the race and hold off the likes of Edzak and Bobby behind you, putting pressure on you?
Not confident because, yeah, I had no speed in the corners. Bobby was way faster than me in the corners, and yeah, everyone was faster than me in the corners, I think. Yeah, not everyone. But did have really good sailing speed, so no one overtook me. But yeah, I didn't think I would overtook Sam because the whole time I was 8 tenths behind him, and it's way too much.
Yeah, I think that sideline speed did save you there on a couple of occasions, especially with Sen because, as I said, you were like 8, 9 tenths behind him going into each DRS zone, and then you just managed to close that gap, and that way ensured that you would stay in that DRS window. But I mean, that was just pure class from you today, really, to keep up with Sen, despite having less grip in the corners, and then to, for those last, I don't know, 1 or 2 laps, to survive the pressure of being in the lead in F2, still having Essex and Bobby right behind you, pushing to get past you. I gotta say that was just a superb drive from you. Charlie and I already said that you're going to be our driver of the day, much like you were last week. Moving on to next week then, Monaco. You're going to go there as the championship leader, by the way. So do you think you'll be able to defend your championship lead in Monaco?
I don't think so. I will probably just crash or something.
Wow, that's optimistic.
No, nah. You never know what's gonna happen in Monaco.
True. Well, if you just drive anywhere near as good as you drove today, then I think you're going to have a very good race in Monaco next week. So best of luck for that. Thank you for racing today. Charlie, do you have any questions for football?
No.
Okay. Charlie is done for today.
Yes.
Okay, then football, as I said, thanks for racing today and best of luck next week.
Yes, thanks.
Alrighty, and with that, our stream is done. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you again for all the drivers for the 1 minute silence at the start of qualifying. It was a really nice sign of respect to see all the drivers keeping to that 1 minute silence. That was heartwarming to see. We had a Haas win. We all know that Matt would have absolutely loved that. And with that, thank you all for tuning in. Tune in again tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. British time, to watch F1, where myself and Charlie will race in the Aston Martins and secure a 1-2 finish for the team.
That ain't happening.
We can but dream.
Mate, you're barely even in the points.
If I'm not close to any Ferraris, I'm sure I'll do better. Okay, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you around next time.